A Wellington PAK'nSAVE store is taking drastic measures to get rid of sparrows by shooting them dead. Foodstuffs has confirmed the practice at its Kilburnie store but refused to say if it's common practice across its stores throughout the country. The revelation has shocked shoppers and comes after a Dunedin woman saw a sparrow die in the local PAK'nSAVE. She says she was told by staff it poisons birds. And while it might surprise many people, a pest management company says it's common practice to poison or shoot sparrows. Mediana Johnson reports.
When the Kilburnie PAK'nSAVE closes for the night and shoppers are shut out, pest controllers move in, guns in hand. Outside the store today, shoppers were shocked to find out that their local supermarket was shooting birds after hours.
It's appalling. I just think that's really awful. That really shocks me to think they're going to do that, or they are doing that.
What bothers me is that they actually let them into PAK'nSAVE. And if they didn't let them into PAK'nSAVE now, we wouldn't be shooting them.
I'm sure there's a better way of getting rid of the birds. But yeah, no shooting them. Yeah, that's quite disturbing to know that.
Foodstuffs, which operates PAK'nSAVE, has confirmed it employs contractors to shoot sparrows in its Kilburnie store. However, its spokesperson says its Dunedin store uses anaesthesia on the birds and then releases them, rather than poisoning them as has been reported. The supermarket chain does not provide guidelines, so each owner has different practices they use to manage sparrows. Director of SAFE, Save Animals from Exploitation, Hans Creek, says shooting and poisoning sparrows in supermarkets isn't new.
Which is disappointing, given the fact that internationally methods have been developed to catch these animals alive. And that's a much nicer way of doing it, because then you can just take them outside and release them. It's just an effort that the supermarkets have to make to obtain these traps, and we believe that that's what the supermarkets need to move to.
Mr. Creek says consumers should put pressure on supermarkets to use more humane methods of pest control. But Wellington pest management owner Darren Labram says shooting and poisoning sparrows is legal.
Bottom line is they are a pest. They contaminate food, they destroy stock, their feces cause slip hazards. So yeah, shooting or poisoning is an approved method.
Mr. Labram says that he treats sparrows just like rats and other pests.
A bird, for some reason, is not it's cute or it's considered not as much as a pest as, say, a rat or a cockroach. But to me, in the industry, they all cause the same types of problems.
Mr. Labram says that his own staff shoot sparrows as a form of pest control, and it has been common practice for the 25 years he's been in the industry. Countdown says it doesn't shoot the birds, but instead catches and releases them and uses a system that releases small amounts of ozone that distracts and deters the birds from landing and nesting in the rafters. For Checkpoint, Mediana Johnson, TNA.